www.c2ci.net.
Some of you guys may recognize me from HGTV. I'm the host of Property Virgins, and we have been filming in Atlanta. New season starts August 28th, and thank you all for making the show what it is. But tonight, it's not about me, it's not about you, it's about the kids. And so we have an amazing program lined up for you tonight. We're excited to welcome everybody to Big Boys, Mr. Antoine, Big Boy Patton's Big Kidz Foundation 2012 champion for the arts program.
At the Atlanta Chamber of Commerce. It's just been an amazing night. They said that it was going to pour down raining, but you know what? God bless us and just give us a little bit of forecast and some of those sprinkles. It's been an amazing evening. I want to make sure Mr. Major get an opportunity to just scroll around and see all the phenomenal people. We have everyone from Morosa Beer, I love media. Also, we have Vita Coco with the coconut water. I have Mr. Rob Bennett himself from Beef by Rob Bennett. Also, I have Mr. Caesar Entertainment. We have Mr. Dwight McQueen, who's also representing Babylon musical that's coming to Atlanta in October. Phenomenal energy is in the house tonight. My Beauty Network is doing it. We're doing it big in Atlanta, but we're not going to just stop in Atlanta. The universe needs us, and we are ready to take heed to what God wants us to do.
Please put your hands together, stand to your feet, and help me welcome Mr. Antoine, Big Boy Patton.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Big Kidz Foundation's 6th annual fundraiser here in Atlanta, Georgia. I am the one and only Big White proprietor, the owner, along with my staff, Jennifer Lester, and the whole crew. And I've come to talk to you, just give you a little background on me and why I started the foundation. Well, I grew up in Savannah, Georgia. I was born in West Savannah, Georgia. Lived in Fraser Homes housing projects my whole life growing up until I was like maybe middle school. My father was in the Marine Corps. My mother was the daughter of an Air Force pilot, and I was in the military family. So when I was smaller, the only thing we had to go to was the YMCA. So I lived in the projects, you know, government cheese, eat butter sandwiches and stuff like that, straight up. And they used to have athletes and, you know, people, television personalities come talk to us at the Y. And little things that they would tell us when we were younger would, you know, stick with me when I got older. So fast forward to 9th grade, My mother and father, they split apart, but you know, I was raised by my grandmothers and my whole entire family, including my mom and everything. So, and, you know, young kid, always broke, didn't have no money. I wanted to be a busboy because I wanted to get money every night. I had to get the money every night. So my grades suffered on account of me having a job. So that summer, my mother gave me the opportunity to come to Atlanta to live with my auntie, Renee. So I lived with my auntie for a little while. Tried to get a job at Six Flags, couldn't get the job, so my aunt gave me a job babysitting her son Jason. At the end of the summertime, my mom came back, and this is a very important part of the story, because right now we're talking about decisions and the decisions that you make in life that can follow you for the rest of your life. So my mom came back to pick me up at the end of the summer, and by this time, I was like, I didn't really want to go back down to Savannah, so I wanted to stay in Atlanta. So, you know, I met Dre, and we had a dream, and our dream was to make music. So I told my mother that I was going to stay in Atlanta, and I wanted to pursue my dreams. And, you know, me being the oldest of 5 kids, I was, you know, I had 2 brothers and 2 sisters, and I was the man of the house. So for me to kind of leave my family and stay up here to pursue a dream, my mother believed in me and what I wanted to do. And by my mom letting me stay in Atlanta, I got a chance to hook up with Dre and organize noise, and we pursued our dreams. But one condition was my mom, she would not let me sign a record contract if I didn't get a good grade. So from 10th grade on up, I had a grade point average of a 3.68. That didn't just align in the movie, that's good. So after that, L.A. Reid came to us and was like, you know, I want y'all to do a showcase for us. So we did a showcase for the Face Records. They turned us down. They said we weren't good enough. They was like, y'all don't look like stars to us. So we was like, man. Dre was like, I give up, I want to quit. And I said, no, Dre, we got to do it. We got to, you know, pursue our dreams, whatever. So we stuck with it. Fast forward a little bit longer past that. Over 50 million records sold, 7 Grammys. I retired my mother from working over a decade ago. It all comes down to choices. The arts is one thing that has saved my life. I had a dream, and I wanted to give back to the little kids, and we have, you know, the arts programs with speaking and dance and public speaking, and as well as travel programs, because I wanted the kids to know that when I started traveling the world, like all the way from Atlanta to New Zealand to Australia, Japan, you can see that you're about this small in the world, so the whole world is yours for the taking, man. And I try to instill that in the kids. It's 6 years going strong, and I appreciate all the support that y'all giving us. It's the Big Kids Foundation. I'm a champion for the arts, and I'm a living testimony to what you can do if you put your mind to it. God bless y'all.
I think it's so important for us to remember to dream, even in our adulthood. I'm not just talking about kids. We got to dream big. We got to dream out loud. We can't let anyone steal our spirit or our joy from a daily basis. I once heard someone say, without dreams, we're dead.
When the tough get going and they going get tough, so the harder I go. Every time
Y'all see it, loose left foot and loose little foot. Yeah.
So I came from the bottom, see myself at the top.
Yeah. How old is he?
He's 6. He about to be,
6?
no, he's 7 now, right? You 7?
Same age as my boy. You know what?
Young TV, able make it a hit.
For Miss Jennifer Lester in her gorgeous dress.
I have such a attitude of gratitude right now. I'm just overwhelmed with the support that we've gotten from the city, from the civic community, from all of you that's in here. But there's a core group of people that's in here that went over and beyond. They paid it forward. They did more than what they were asked to do to make this a success. Earlier you heard Big Boy, and I'm not the founder, I am the executive director, but earlier you heard Big Boy tell his story about how at 15 years old he was faced with such a adult decision to make a decision to change his life, and the reason he was able to make such a successful or the right decision is because he had tools. He had the right tools to work with. He had a craft already that was beginning to be sharpened. And all that I'm asking you guys here is to help us to sharpen the craft of the youth that we're working with. We service about 5,000 youth a year. Our goal is to increase that to another 5,000. I know that participating in the art works. We launched our campaign earlier this year called Saving the Lives Through the Arts. We are not only trying to save lives, but we are breaking cycles of poverty. We're increasing test scores, decreasing graduation rate, and we're creating socially conscious youth because they are our future. And everybody says, yeah, they are our future, but what I'm thinking here is we're going to get old pretty soon. And so there is a group of...
Big Kidz Foundation's 6-year anniversary was another success. I want to thank everybody for coming out. We had a great time, raised a lot of money, and yeah, we'll see you in the hood near you soon, man. The champion of the arts. Shout out my boy Mindz. Y'all know what we're doing. We out here Vicious Lives and Dangerous Rooms, November 13th. You feel me?
I'm out here tonight at Big Kidz Foundation event. It's off the hook. It's off the hook. Major, killing it. Killing it, you hear me? No, it's a great event. A lot of people came out tonight, raising a lot of money, making a lot of people aware of helping the kids out here and getting the kids involved and getting the community involved with helping these kids have the arts in their lives and changing their lives. And it's an event everybody should be here. You should be here too.
We believe that nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, has the right to say to a child, you cannot have music. Thank you.
We want the funk. Give up that funk. Say it. We want the funk. Gotta have that funk. We want the funk. Yeah. Yeah. We gonna turn this mother out, y'all.
So the harder I go. Every time I perform, I give them my all, my heart, my soul. Though I came from the bottom, see myself at the top, so that's where I'm gonna go. Yeah. TV on playing, no stopping, and it ain't a place in the world I can't go. Yeah. You probably know me as the boy Young TV. Able make it in here, it wasn't easy. Hard work, grinding out on these mean streets. Walk to success, check my DVD. Let me thank Dream Team for this mean beat. And thank God for the time that he gave me. I love my mom, she did a great job raising me. Did all you can imagine, no make believe. Move from the O to the A to make a way from me.